Have you ever paused to consider the true implications of traveling after you've celebrated your 70th birthday? It's a question that deserves careful thought, as the allure of exploring new horizons can sometimes overshadow the very real risks that older adults face. While the vibrant images of exotic destinations and the promise of cultural immersion paint a tempting picture, the reality is that our bodies and minds undergo significant changes as we age, changes that can transform a dream vacation into a challenging, even perilous, ordeal. This health wisdom we're about to share is vital, and it's a doctor's warning that could very well save your life. We are here to bring you the truth about why travel after 70 must be approached with extreme caution. As we journey through this information, let's remember that this isn't about discouraging you from living a full life. It's about empowering you with the knowledge to make informed decisions. We'll delve into 5 critical reasons why traveling at this stage of life requires a level of vigilance and preparation that many seniors simply don't anticipate. By the end of this journey, you'll possess a clearer understanding of the challenges involved and the steps you can take to safeguard your well-being if you choose to embark on a trip. Remember to engage with us. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe, helping us create a community focused on healthy and informed living. One of the most pressing concerns when traveling after 70 is the heightened risk of health emergencies. As our bodies age, they become more unpredictable, and pre-existing conditions like heart disease, hypertension, and respiratory issues can escalate into serious problems with alarming speed. At home, you have the comfort of familiar surroundings and readily available medical care. However, when you're traveling, especially in unfamiliar or foreign locations, accessing timely and appropriate treatment can be a complex and daunting task. A minor health issue that would be easily managed at home can quickly spiral into a life-threatening crisis when you're far from your usual doctor and support system. For many seniors, these aren't just theoretical concerns, they are very real possibilities. Long flights can increase the risk of deep vein thrombosis, while high altitudes can strain the cardiovascular and respiratory systems, particularly for those with underlying health conditions. Even seemingly innocuous factors like dehydration and heat exhaustion can have a more pronounced impact in unfamiliar climates. Moreover, seniors are more susceptible to infections, making exposure to new bacteria and viruses in different locations a significant risk. Consider the experience of Evelyn, a 72-year-old who had always cherished travel. She planned a Mediterranean cruise, envisioning it as a relaxing way to explore new places. However, on the 3rd day, she experienced severe dizziness and shortness of breath. The ship's medical staff provided initial care, but her condition deteriorated, requiring an emergency evacuation to a nearby port, delaying critical treatment. What was meant to be a leisurely vacation became a harrowing experience, one that she later acknowledged could have been avoided with better preparation. Another crucial aspect to consider is medical insurance. Many seniors mistakenly assume that their domestic health coverage will extend to their travels, only to discover too late that they are not covered for medical treatment abroad. Without adequate travel insurance, hospital stays, emergency surgeries, and even routine medications can lead to exorbitant out-of-pocket expenses. Some seniors find themselves facing thousands of dollars in unexpected medical bills just to receive necessary care. Therefore, if you're over 70 and contemplating travel, it's imperative to consult your doctor for a comprehensive health assessment. Discuss potential risks and ensure you have all necessary medications with you. Research the healthcare system at your destination and secure comprehensive travel insurance that covers emergency evacuations and hospital stays. Beyond medical emergencies, increased exposure to infections and contaminants presents another significant challenge. Crowded airports, packed airplanes, public transportation, and unfamiliar restaurants create environments where germs and viruses thrive. While younger travelers might shrug off a minor cold or stomach bug, for seniors, these infections can trigger severe complications, leading to hospitalizations and long-term health setbacks. A single trip can expose an older adult to more illnesses than they would typically encounter in months at home. As we age, our immune systems naturally weaken, making it harder to fight off infections. Respiratory illnesses, in particular, pose a considerable risk. Studies have shown that seniors are more prone to complications from influenza, pneumonia, and even the common cold, especially when exposed to new strains in different parts of the world. Airplanes, with their recycled air and close proximity to other passengers, are breeding grounds for germs. Given that people from all over the world pass through airports daily, the risk of encountering unfamiliar viruses is high. Then there's the issue of food and water safety. While trying new cuisines is part of the travel experience, unfamiliar ingredients, spices, and cooking methods can lead to digestive distress for seniors. Foodborne illnesses like norovirus, E. coli, and salmonella can have a more severe impact on older adults, causing prolonged illness, dehydration, and a weakened immune system. Even something as simple as drinking tap water or eating a salad washed in local water can result in serious stomach infections. Public restrooms, hotel rooms, and rental cars are also potential sources of germs. To mitigate these risks, seniors should take extra precautions. Wearing masks in crowded areas, frequently washing hands, and using hand sanitizer can reduce the risk of infection. Opting for bottled or filtered water, avoiding raw foods, and sticking to well-cooked meals can prevent foodborne illnesses. For international travel, getting recommended vaccines and carrying essential medications for stomach issues or respiratory infections is crucial. Staying healthy while traveling is possible, but it requires vigilance, preparation, and a strong immune system. Travel fatigue and recovery challenges are another significant concern. While travel might seem exciting, the physical toll on seniors over 70 can be substantial. Long flights, early check-ins, unpredictable schedules, and extensive walking can lead to exhaustion that is difficult to recover from. Unlike younger individuals who can bounce back with a good night's sleep, older adults often find that fatigue lingers for days or even weeks after a trip. This prolonged exhaustion can weaken the immune system, impair coordination, and increase the risk of illness or injury. Disrupted sleep is a common issue for travelers. Sleeping in unfamiliar beds, dealing with noisy hotels, and adjusting to different time zones can make it nearly impossible to get proper rest. Sleep deprivation affects mental sharpness, weakens the immune system, and increases the risk of heart problems. Jet lag can also have a more pronounced impact on seniors, with recovery taking longer than expected. The physical strain of extended travel, such as sitting for long periods on planes, buses, or trains, can lead to stiff muscles, swollen joints, and an increased risk of blood clots. Even sightseeing and carrying luggage can become overwhelming. Maintaining a regular diet and hydration levels can also be challenging, as unfamiliar foods and disrupted routines can lead to digestive issues and dehydration. To minimize these challenges, seniors should plan rest days, stay hydrated, and avoid overscheduled itineraries. Taking shorter flights with layovers, packing nutritious snacks, and making time for naps can also help. The increased risk of falls and injuries becomes a looming threat for travelers over 70, a reality that demands careful consideration. As we age, our bodies experience a natural decline in balance, a slowing of reflexes, and a decrease in bone density, all of which conspire to make us significantly more susceptible to accidents. Unfamiliar environments, which are inherent to travel, exacerbate these vulnerabilities. Imagine a hotel lobby with its slick, polished floors, a potential slip hazard after a sudden rain shower, or a historic site with its charming yet treacherous, uneven cobblestone pathways. Cruise ships, with their moving surfaces and narrow passageways, present their own unique challenges. Even seemingly mundane activities like navigating poorly lit staircases or stepping onto a bus can become hazardous in destinations lacking adequate accessibility accommodations. In some locales, the availability and speed of emergency medical services may be significantly less advanced than what we're accustomed to at home, meaning that even seemingly minor injuries can take longer to treat, leading to increased complications. Moreover, the fatigue that often accompanies travel, with its long hours, irregular meal schedules, and disrupted sleep patterns, can severely impair balance and coordination. This fatigue, often underestimated, slows reaction times and increases the likelihood of missteps and stumbles. For seniors grappling with arthritis or joint pain, the physical demands of travel, such as extended walks through airports or museums, can exacerbate their discomfort, leading to swelling and a heightened risk of instability. To mitigate these risks, proactive measures are essential. Seniors should meticulously select destinations that prioritize accessibility, opting for locations with well-maintained infrastructure and readily available support. High-risk areas characterized by uneven terrain or challenging landscapes should be avoided. The importance of appropriate footwear cannot be overstated. Supportive shoes with good traction can provide a crucial buffer against slips and falls. Walking sticks or other mobility aids can offer added stability and confidence. And above all, it's crucial to acknowledge personal limitations and adjust travel plans accordingly. Because no trip, however enticing, is worth sacrificing long-term mobility and independence. Planning for rest days and being mindful of personal energy levels are key. Finally, travel insurance and financial risks are often overlooked. Many seniors assume their insurance or savings will cover any issues, but travel-related medical emergencies, trip cancellations, and scams can quickly deplete their finances. International medical care can be expensive, and emergency evacuations can cost tens of thousands of dollars. Trip cancellations can also result in significant financial losses. Seniors are also vulnerable to scams and fraud, such as fake taxi services, overcharging, and fraudulent vacation deals. To protect themselves, seniors should ensure their insurance covers international travel, use reputable booking services, and be cautious with their money. In conclusion, while travel can be a rewarding experience, seniors over 70 must approach it with caution. By understanding the potential risks and taking appropriate precautions, they can minimize the challenges and enjoy their travels safely. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share, and let us know your thoughts on this important topic.